good morning, good afternoon, good anything to all the people out there in YouTube and Facebook land. It is I, Michael Brody, once again on a Tuesday night, and we are here for Mindsight Hypnosis. Let's hear it! Okay, that was a little late, but okay, I'll take what I can get. All right, how you doing, everybody? Once again, this is Michael Brody right here, and it is a Tuesday night at 7 p.m., and we will be, it is now time for a little bit of fun right here at the Michael Brody Presents Mindsight Hypnosis concept. So, if you are here, and you are listening on YouTube or we're listening on Facebook Live, please put in your name and where you are talking from. So I am so glad that you're here. And ladies and gentlemen, we have my sister once again. Sissy is here in the house. Flea, I'm so glad you're here. And yes, she says she is a loyal fan, and she is. That's why I'm paying her 10% of everything that I'm making tonight just for her. That's right. We're going to have a GoFund Felicia to watch me. Yay. Oh, wait. I'm sorry. My bad. Hold on. We got to get the yays. What do you think about that, crowd? Much better. Thank you very much. Sounds even better than the Muppet Show. I'll tell you that. All right. So, what's going on here in the Brody Entertainment building right here, as you can see behind me? What's going on? Well, first of all, as you can see, half of my body is disappearing. I'm like the Invisible Man, and this is because never you should wear blue on the teleprompter when you have a green screen. Pretend, because half of you will disappear. Hopefully it's not any other part of me, just my shoulder and down. So we're good to go. But what is going on? I had a fantastic show for a private party, a birthday party for a 30-year-old. And it was in South Line, and it was held at a old-fashioned movie theater, and it was a lot of fun, and we had a great time. Also, I did a seminar for one of my favorite schools, Grosse Pointe South High School. Thank you, Grosse Pointe South High School. Thank you, Grosse Pointe South High School, all of you, all 17,003 of you. We thank you very much for being at the show. It was a fantastic show. We've got some clippets for you. Never before clippets seen on this show. So we would like to show them to you too. So that's what's going on. And we're getting very, very close to the beginning of my season, my hypnosis tour season. And it is going to be a wild one. Now, also, I want you to know, keeping up information, if you get a chance to see let me see if I can do this here. I know I can do this because this is my show. That's how I know I can do this. Let me see here. I'm going to go. There we go. And this. And this. There we go. That's exactly what I was hoping for. And add. Perfect. If you, just so you know, as I just added something, and I added this right here. So this is my website, michaelbrodyhypnotist.com. I also have another website I share with Scott Houghton, and that is that's America's Fastest Hypnotist.com. What else do we have here? Oh, it's Daniela. Oh yeah, babe. Oh, Daniela. Lovely to I miss you, Miss Daniela. I miss you. It's wonderful to I was actually, just so you know, Daniela, I was in microdosing a couple of days ago and not many people were there, and I was hoping to see you, and I'm sorry I missed you. So, anyways, I'm glad you're here, and hopefully, I'm putting a smile on your face as we speak right now. So, anyways, just want you to know, Daniela, this is for you. What does that mean? I don't know. So there you go. Anyway, what is going on? Like I said, I'm getting ready for my tour. Also, my website is my Michael Brody Hypnotist website is being worked on right now. Hopefully, we're getting a lot of traffic on there, and starting in late April is when we start really working on my tour, and my tour is the uh, biggest tour that I've had so far. And I'm really happy that the numbers are back up. And I believe I have like 31 shows that I am doing. So I am very, very happy at the outcome. And obviously, we're going to keep going and going and going. So, what is today's topic about today? Well, um, I kind of pondered about it a little bit here and there, and I wanted to talk to all of you that literally that today's show had to come to me right at the last minute, and I was kind of like I said, I was pondering what should I talk about for today's show, and I'm realizing that the more and more that I think about it, the more and more I realize that when you're doing a show, as you're doing either whether it's a stage show or whether it is a comic show, planning is a very important part. Now, I'm so used to, because I've been doing hypnosis for 35 years now, and then I'm so used to doing so much fun stuff, and so much, and so everything comes so natural to me because I've done it for so long. Even when I try new things, I am shocked to find out that when I actually plan things, it gets even better, especially if you're going to work with another person. And I do highly suggest that you do at one time or another in your hypnosis career to actually work with another person, because it is a very unique situation when you are working with somebody else, because you get to know their styles as much as you find out about your styles. Now, I'm actually going to take this down as I realize this has been up for a little bit. So we're going to try that again. That's sort of this one right here. There we go. Anyway, so once again, if you're new to the channel, just say hello, and I'd love to say hello back to you, and where you're connecting from. So the reason why I'm saying that is because Scott and I are going to do our show together, and I think it's going to be a blast, and it's something that I think we've wanted to do for a little while. And this is actually the best way, and I've seen many people do this before, that people have worked in tandem together, and they seem to get to know each other even more as that works out. And I would even call what Kevin Lapine and his wife Emily do are also working in tandem. And they're married, and she is his assistant, but not just his assistant. And he's talked about that before, that they're working in sync together, and that is a very important thing, because when that happens, things work even more powerful. And I want to add it to my hypnosis. All right. So Daniela says she's added to her hypnotic toolbox this past weekend. So oh, thank you, Daniela. About 31 shows. I appreciate it. You've added. Explain to me, Daniela, what you mean by you've added to your toolbox. I want to know. I want to know a little bit what you're talking about. So please go ahead and text that in. I'd be happy to find out. So but it's really important that you really should work with somebody, and working with another person kind of solidifies how you feel. And speaking of solidifying, and yeah, I'm kind of jumping a little bit around, but one of the things that makes what's going to make your show a fantastic show is to find out how well you do. Um, and don't just take it on the word of other people, but find out for yourself. Hence, you should always tape yourself. You should always videotape yourself, and then look back and see what kind of show you did. Such as the show that I did for Grosse Pointe South was a very, very smooth show. It was a very smooth show in the ways of um, I um, I was flow. It was the banter was flowing very fluidly. It worked very, very well. And this is but and so as I watched it, it did go from one suggestion to another to another. But I do have, my situation is that I'm really going to be nitpicky with myself, and I realize, and this might happen to also some people who just start out as stage hypnotists too. I kind of realize that I go, all right, you're doing fantastic, ladies and gentlemen. Now I would like you to do this on the count of three. I would like this, and then I would like this on the count of three, and then I'd like this on the count of three, and then I'd like this on the count of three. And then I noticed that situation is not fluid. It's more choppy. What happens if we can actually go from one setting to the next setting through story, through situations? That's what I need to work on. And that's what I'd like to work on. Daniela has told me about her hypnotic toolbox. She says that, let me see if I can get this here. She says that she has a new certification, Bunny Talk Process Practitioner. Very interesting. You and I are going to talk about that later on, and maybe we can have you come on another show and talk to us a little bit about that, because that sounds very interesting about the Bunny Talk practitioner. It sounds interesting. And Also, I'm noticing that my shows are all positive, and they're all friendly, and they're all very, very, I like the way my show is going. Is it where I'd like it to be yet? Not exactly. But it will be very, very strong very soon, and it will also be very theatrical, which is what I'm hoping for. So I did look at the time, and I noticed we hit the 15-minute mark. And because we've hit the 15-minute mark, my producers are all telling me, hey, go to a commercial. So, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to go to a commercial break. So here is our commercial break. It's time that we need to really pump up the energy, pump up the high definition, the imagination. And so on the count of three, I am literally going to turn on the imagination part of your brain. That is the high definition, the high energy part of your brain that will absolutely 100% put your imagination into overdrive. It'll put your imagination into overdrive, which means that you'll be able to express all the imagination in three-dimensional. It's so amazing. Here it comes on the count of three. You'll all be able to feel it underneath you. It is so incredible. Here it comes. You'll be able to react and feel it. Here it comes right now. Whoa. Did you guys feel that? Yeah. Did you guys feel that? Whoa. Get ready. Because now that you all have it, you're not going to believe the senses that you can do. Watch. Everybody close your eyes. Sitting up in your chairs right now. Eyes closed, sitting up in your chairs. Because on the count of three, this high definition, this high energy, imagination station is now growing inside of you. So on the count of three, you're going to imagine your favorite smell. On the count of three, you're going to imagine your favorite smell. And you'll actually be able to smell it. You're not exactly sure where that smell is coming from. It's coming from the left, coming from the right, you don't know, but as long as you keep your eyes closed, it smells very strong. It gets stronger and stronger and stronger and stronger with every passing second. The closer you get, in other words, it's coming either from the left or right, and the closer you get to the person to the left or the right, it gets stronger and stronger. On the count of three, 1, 2, and 3, now. Start sniffing. It's now 10 times stronger, 100 times stronger. The closer you get to the left or right, it gets stronger. It's now, the energy is pumped up even more now. Even more, eyes closed. Now, you can smell it 100 times stronger. It's now getting even better. It's so strong, you want to find out where that smell is coming from. You realize that smell is coming from somewhere around you. In fact, you realize the closer you get to the ground, the better the smell gets. The closer you get to the ground, the better the smell gets. It's getting stronger and stronger. Staying right here, eyes closed. As you smell it, don't move, you're getting closer. Smelling it more, closer to get to the ground, the better the smell gets. It's getting stronger, 10 times, 100 times, 1,000 times. Everybody, take a deep breath in, and sleep. Everybody sleep. All right, there you go. Ladies and gentlemen, that is weird. Ladies, you should all be very, very proud of yourself. You're doing such a fantastic job that you can feel the confidence growing inside of you even more. You feel happy, you feel incredible. In fact, you still feel so incredible that on the count of three, you feel this energy bursting through you, and you're going to stand up and you're going to do your very own special happy dance. Your very own special happy dance. On the count of three, 1, 2, and 3. Because I'm happy, I'm alone. If you feel like a room without eyes wide open. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy, clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Because I'm happy, clap along if you feel like that's what you want. All right, everybody have a seat. Excellent, excellent. Everybody have a seat. Oh my gosh, you guys are amazing. You guys are incredible. Absolutely unbelievable. Do me a favor, slide down one. Everybody look at me. Watch, take a deep breath in. Close your eyes, sleep. 4 down to 3, 3 down to 2, 2 down to 1, 1 down to 0. Deeper and deeper and deeper. All right. Well, just looks like that our commercial break was being sponsored by the Imagination Station and Happy Feelings. There you go. And remember, having those happy feelings will make your imagination grow bigger and bigger and bigger. So there you go. Don't forget to buy them at your local store. On sale now for only a thought and a prayer. There you go. So I hope everybody is doing well. We're talking about being prepared and getting ready to perform and everything. And now there is Felicia says she has her own happy dance. I look forward to seeing that one too, Felicia. I know you're happy. Wait, I even know your happy dance. Okay, I'm sorry. That's just between. Sorry, Fleet. My bad. Never will I do that again. Please, Felicia. I love you. Yeah. Please, don't boo me. Don't. Okay. All right, I got it. I'm sorry. My bad. My apologies. I won't do it again. All right. Claudia. Oh, this is Daniela is responding to me. I know Claudia very well. Bunny Talk process by Claudia Rickard is great with kids and also with adult parents with serious with and seniors too. That's good because I'm a senior. I wonder if seniors in high school work too. But yes, that's very good. I need to talk with Claudia about that. That would be very interesting. I told Claudia about puppetry too, so that is cool. Felicia says she likes when I grovel. Thanks, Felicia. I appreciate it. And I will constantly grovel for you. So there are. I should bring Claudia up for a interview one day. That would be very cool to bring her up and talk about the bunny talk process. That would be very curious. Um, uh, so I think we're gonna reach out to her about that. So there are some processes we're going to that are coming up also very much too. I wanted you to know there is coming up in April at the end of April. There is the Heartland Hypnosis Conference. It is probably one of the finest conferences. Besides, of course, Michigan is number one. And don't worry, Performing Hypnosis Summit, you're right there too. I'm very proud of you, and you're near and dear to my heart. I will, even though I've only been to the Heartland Hypnosis Conference once, I will absolutely attend next year. Speaking of hypnosis conferences, the Michigan Hypnosis Conference comes up in September, and I will be doing the closing keynote speaker. And you really want to be at that conference because you don't want to miss what I'm going to do because it will be a theatrical spectacle. Or just a spectacle. I'm not sure, but it is definitely going to be a something for you to remember me by, and it is going to be fantastic. So, what else is going on? Also, the Michigan Hypnosis Conference just closed. I believe just closed for speakers. So make sure you, if you didn't get a chance to, make sure you sign up for coming to the conference. I think it's a little bit too late for speakers right now. You can check out the Michigan International Hypnosis Conference, their website, and I will bring that up again later on. And it is fantastic. So I do have a couple more videos that I did want to show you all. And one of them is, people, we're talking about uh, Scott Houghton and I kind of being in competition with being the pretty, not just the prettiest, but the pretty fast hypnotist, America's fastest hypnotist. We know I'm the prettiest hypnotist now. Scott, sorry, dude. It's how I part my hair, I guess. I don't know. Anyways, I wanted to show you this video right over here. So here it is. How fast I am. It goes just. Do you think she's hypnotized?
No.
Absolutely not, right?
Yes.
Okay. She couldn't be hypnotized, correct?
Correct.
Okay. What if I told you she is?
Cool. What? That's awesome.
That's awesome. That's awesome. But how do you know I'm not lying?
Because you're a hit.
Because I'm a hypnotist, and hypnotists don't lie. That's obvious, we know these things. Let me show you how I know she's hypnotized. Because all I have to do is shake her hand. I'm going to turn this off. All I have to do is shake her hand, and if she really wants to be hypnotized, she's going to go, hi, take a deep breath in, close your eyes, sleep, just like that. Okay, that's how I know. Look at her face. Okay. Now, your name is Sophia, right? Your name is Sophia?
Yep.
And you want to be hypnotized, right? Okay. Did I show you this before? See, you just go like this. Look at me. Take a deep breath in. Close your eyes. Sleep. There you go, just like that. Okay. So, Sophia, you got that, right? Okay. You're looking at two people lying on your shoulders. Yeah. Except for you can do it double-handed. I can go like this and go sleep, just like that. Okay. Did you catch that? Yeah, you caught that. Sometimes I have to hypnotize people fast, Sophia. I mean, really, really fast. This was fast, but you know, some people call me America's fastest hypnotist. Let me show you what I mean by that, okay? So you three, would you do me a favor? Could you put your left arm out? I'm going to try and show you what I'm talking about. Put your left arm out all the way, okay, and put your fingers together. Fingers together and thumb up. Got it? Now look at your thumb. Stare at your thumb. Sophia, watch what I'm talking about. This is how fast people can be hypnotized, just like this. Sleep, sleep, sleep. All right, so did you catch that, Sophia?
I did.
You did. Would you like to be hypnotized too?
Yes, please.
Yes, please. Nice to meet you. Sleep. Okay, eyes closed, release and relax, listening, and... How fast can I be? This fast. Stay in your chair. Okay. Three, 1, 2, 3. Slowly melt to the floor. Everybody, sleep. Close your eyes. Sleep. 4 down to 3, 3 down to 2. Oh, clock. I hate when that happens. Take a deep breath in. You could smell that ocean air. You can feel the sun shining on your body. You're dressed for the beach. You look good. You feel incredible. You are incredible. Everybody lean back. Lean back. Let the sun shine on your body. Put your feet out. Go ahead and put your feet out. Kick your shoes off. Just let yourself melt away in the beautiful sunshine. My God.
Sleep. 4 down to 3, 3 down to 2, 2 down to 1. Melt away now.
Okay, that is fast. Dang. All right. We have some things that Daniela was telling me about. Let me see if I can pull it up. So she says, Daniela says, have you heard about the Hypnotic Horizon Summit on April 25th and 26th? I don't believe I have. Although if we can, it's a free 2-day virtual summit. And I am honored to be among the 24 speakers. That's what she says. Very interesting. Very nice. Congratulations, Daniela. I think that's amazing. That's around the same time as the Heartland Hypnosis Conference too. So that's really wonderful. Congrats. I hope you know what, Daniela, you and I are going to talk. And Daniela, I would like you to be on you to be my guest speaker for next week, if that's okay with you. If it is, just type in yes. If it isn't, just type in yes. So either way, you're gonna be appreciated. You're just amazing. We are going, but it does look like on the old ticker right here, it looks like we are getting ready, that we do have to get going here. And so, ladies and gentlemen, next week should be a fantastic show as we have Daniela, who is going to be our guest speaker, our guest star. She will have a star on her in the waiting room, and we'll pay her all the big bucks that I can find, which is zero. But I'm so glad she'll talk about the bunny stuff, and we'll talk about the Hypnotic Horizon Summit. We're going to talk about a lot of stuff. So, people, make sure you come back here on Tuesday, next Tuesday at 7 p.m. That's right, April 7th. At 7, correct, Daniela. Next Tuesday at 7 p.m. And I look forward to seeing you and thousands of other people, all 17,003 people, to come and see us on Mindsight Hypnosis. By the way, just so you guys know, I don't know if you know this, but I am at 2.87 subscribers. So 2.87, good. Just 2.87 people. 2,870 people. I need 130 more people to make 3,000. I would love to see that happen. So invite 130 of your friends and have them subscribe and like these videos. I would appreciate it. Tell these people, I would like more people to see this fun stuff. It is so fun. Anyways, come and see us next week, and you will be able to see more and have lots of fun. Avoid being tricked tomorrow, according to Daniela. And more, she says. I will see more. I'm not going to see more. I don't even know Seymour. Anyways, I will see you all next week on Mindsight Hypnosis at 7 p.m. You guys take care. We will see you later. And remember this, wherever you go, there you are. Toodles.